Hi, my name is Susan Shatzer. I'm 50 years old and I live in Orlando, Florida. And this is my story. 8 months after my son was born, I was diagnosed with a chronic illness. I discovered, realized, and was willing to acknowledge that I was actually in an abusive marriage. What happened was my closest family lived 8 states away, and my husband at the time, my son's father, decided that this was not the life that he truly would like to live. This is not what he signed up for. And he walked. He abandoned us the month before my son turned 2. And at that point in time, it was one of those moments where I was either going to a third world country to get a stem cell transplant or I was taking myself off the planet. And I did an all call to God, like, this has to change. Something else has to be possible. And in asking questions, I actually invited a different possibility into my reality. One of my mentors asked me if this is what I had been looking for. And I couldn't say yes and I couldn't say no. And I sat back and realized the power of asking questions, because truly, anytime we ask a question, it empowers us. So I started asking questions about my son's father and the relationship and what was happening. And my key question was, what is there? What is that's right? Like, what's right about him walking that I wasn't getting? And I realized immediately that I would not be able to do and be the person I am today, or parent the way I truly had loved and wanted to parent. And also, my son would not have the space to be the young man that he is now, if he was still in our lives. So I am incredibly grateful for him, because of his choosing what worked for him and for leaving. So, with that, I would love to share with you even more with her story in the conference. Until then, my friend, ciao for now.